Alright guys, this should be the episode of action with a lot of shit going down. So we'll just have to wait and see. I'm pretty sure this is the one. So we're speeding it up, waiting for our guy to show up here. And there we go. We're gonna explore. We're gonna take the survivors from that convoy back over here to the city. We're gonna need kids in that one. So that's a good thing. That means hopefully we'll only have to build one more child shelter. But we're gonna get a lot more workers, as well as, if you saw, we're getting a lot more engineers. Which means more workshops. Now we're just waiting for research and waiting for either people to show up and just stuff to, you know, settle its way out. I'm gonna try not to use any wood until we're just gonna be basically keep researching. Alright, gloomy cave. You know, fingers crossed, we'll see how this one works. We might lose our scouts, we might not. Alright, we didn't lose our scouts, and we got the 4 kids, the 18 engineers, and 12 regular workers, and we're gonna escort them back to the city. We've got quite a lot of people headed back towards the city right now, so I'm going to go ahead and build some more tents. And I'm just going to go ahead and build the tents in these spaces, and we'll delete them later. Oh, not enough wood. There we go. Our coal mine is done. And we're not going to build him just yet. But soon. Very, very soon. Technology tree. We are going to do... I was thinking about doing the generator power upgrade just so I don't have to worry as much, these two, about heating. But then I'm going to have to build a coal mine. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about that one. So we'll do that as soon as we get the wood for it. Okay. As soon as we hit 20 wood. Coal pile depleted. Which means this one's getting ready to be depleted too, and we'll swap them over to something else. Alright. Go ahead and hit up that next generator power upgrade. Then we'll be able to delete this building right here. Destroy it. We're gonna destroy the road leading to it. And we're gonna build our first coal mine as soon as we get 25 wood. Which we should get when this thing breaks. Any day now. There we go. Alright, get that coal mine built. Dang, yay, we used our first steam core, hurrah. And it's gonna build day now. You'll see now we're probably losing coal big time. Not really as much as I thought, but once that that upgrade goes through, you're gonna see coal consumption's only 250 a day. It's gonna go up a lot. It's gonna go up by, I think, almost double once this research is done, because this is gonna go up to steam level 2. Alright, gonna do that, and we're gonna increase them to a longer shift. And we've got another law we can write. And we're gonna do moonshine. Basically just every single meal, every time somebody eats, less discontent. And if you happen to have soup, it causes less discontent. But the way this is working is basically we have stuff that builds discontent, but everything else basically negates it. So it's just gonna drop just as fast as it raises. So let's check our coal now. We're gaining a lot right now, but this this upgrade's going through very, very soon. Now we're hardly gaining any. So it doubled. Almost doubled. And this one's going to make it double again. So we can't do that just yet. We're going to research the sawmill upgrade first, and then the wall drill, I think, because we still have 52 steel. So yeah, we're gonna do the sawmill upgrade first just to get more wood going. And I'm going to go ahead and build some more houses to get ready for these. Actually, I'll build another child shelter because I know there's kids coming. And then as we get wood, I'll build some more houses. And then also some more workshops. Got a lot going on. And people are getting ready to show up right now. Might actually build another sawmill. Alright, so we have more workers here, which means we might get... I don't think we're gonna get any homeless, actually. Gonna build another sawmill. Just gonna build it... right there's fine. It's just until we get wall drills going. So they're back at home. I'm gonna go ahead and send him to the weather station. That little scout group. And hopefully workers to fill up stuff that we haven't been using. Got 3 sick. Gonna have to deal with it right now. I was gonna build another medical post, but I don't want to waste my engineers. Getting ready to build more workshops. That's gonna be the very next thing. So I make sure everything's okay and settled. We're losing a lot of food though, so I might have to build more hunters' hangars. And we're getting ready to get a lot more people, so yeah, hunters' hangars are gonna be the way to go next. We do get another steam core, so we can build another coal mine. Then we can upgrade the heating further. And our automaton's almost here as well. That'll make things easier. Speed up through the night. Our people showed up. Pause it. And we're going to send them to the crash site. We do have a lot. We have way more homeless than I thought. I think that's gonna drop. I don't think we should have that many homeless. Unless I'm completely wrong. But, whoops. I'm gonna go ahead and... We got a bunch of wood for when our people made it back. So we're gonna go ahead and just build some tents like crazy. I think all of that should be in range. We'll have to double check once it all gets built. All of that should be good. And that will cover all of these homeless that we have, in case they, for some reason, you know, actually were homeless. Check our temperature. All that's being covered by our steam hub, which is great. Turn that on so when people are working there, they don't freeze and get sick. And let's see how things go. I think what else we're gonna have next. We're doing the sawmill upgrade, and then after we do the sawmill upgrade, we will do this right here. Leave. There's no point in doing a wall drill yet because we don't have steam cores to build them. Actually, I'm gonna do a steelworks right after this is finished. I have to basically remember how I, you know, did my own playthrough. So our homeless is dropping. It's basically non-existent now. They went through that food fast. We're gonna, yeah, let's go ahead and build some hunters' huts. Awesome, that matched up how I wanted it, so did that. Oh, look at that, that's beautiful. Alright, that should be plenty. Sawmill upgrade is done, and we're gonna do the steelworks because we're down to 37 steel. We have no steel coming in. Go ahead and put some workers on that. My cat is banging on the door because he hears me talking. Some more people in there. And I'm gonna go ahead and take the workers out of this and put engineers in. Just so I free them up. I'm gonna do the same thing here. I just want to do it on the line. We'll just leave it as it is. Because I'm gonna go ahead and build. The whole the whole purpose of this playthrough is to basically show you how broken workshop stacking is. It's extremely good. Don't have any excess workers. Pick our food. Okay, it's close now. Coal's still good. Have any children not in child shelters? Doesn't look like it. Yay, automatons here. That's awesome. As soon as we get steelworks done, we're gonna put him on ASAP. Which it'll be done shortly. Alright, every single time these things get built, I'm gonna swap them to that and put some engineers into them. And I don't think I swapped this one, actually. Go ahead and do that as well. And our steelworks is done. Go ahead and build one of them. And our road's basically already out here, so we're just gonna attach it. And let's see what we can do next. I could get down here to get the resource depot upgrade, but the first thing I'm going to do is finish out this generator range, because our coal intake is going to go up a lot once I build another coal thing. Going on coal. Let me go ahead and build another coal mine. Because once this is out, I'm gonna have to put those people in there. Hopefully this thing will get built. I can put my automaton there. You guys are almost to crash site. And we're gonna go ahead. I'm just gonna put the engineers in it for right now. Build up some coal. Gonna do their own thing. Scouts have reached the crash site, so we're gonna explore it, take the resources from it, move on to the observatory. You just want to keep your scouts moving at all times. I'm gonna automate that, so we're gonna get a lot of steel. Full on coal right now. We're gonna move these engineers out. And I think we can build... No, we cannot, because we need the steel. Go ahead and add research. And we're gonna go ahead and get next tier up, I believe. Well, we need steel for that, don't we? For that as well. Steel for all of these. We'll do faster gathering and get resource depot. And I'll go ahead and put... So this one you don't have to change because he's automating it. Because he's automating it, he's going to be working 24 hours unless he fills this steam hub, unless he's getting more coal. Keep his power going. Right. Gonna go ahead and speed this up through the night. Do I have any extra workers? No, I do not. It's on level 2. It is. How's my temperature going? Going okay. I'm gonna go ahead, see if I powered up all of these heaters, it would technically be, it's better to have one of these. These use 3 coal per hour. Each heater uses 2. So like, you do the math and you'll see how one covering all of these is better than having all the heaters on. Don't need that on anymore because of, let me check and make sure, because of the range increase. Don't need that on because that's a robot. It does not need any so you'll see we're gonna place our steam hub down, basically covering our two coal mines and most of these. Once it expands, it'll cover more of them, but like once we upgrade it. Go ahead and speed it up through the night. That'll get built. Our guys made it. We have survivors, and we are going to escort them to the city. The more the merrier. So, all of that is covered, except for these 2 right here, which is fine. And we can pass another law now. So we are just going to do, we can do either sustain life, which is just going to keep our gravely ill alive, but untreated in medical posts until we get care houses and infirmary wards. I'm just gonna go ahead and do ceremonial funerals. It'll give us a hope boost, and it's worth. I shouldn't need to do either of those, and I don't like doing dueling law because you can sometimes lose people, as well as I don't like taking the hope hit when you do this. Like, it is good because it also furthers, like, it makes discontent lower, and I might actually try it on this playthrough now that I mention it. Nah, I'm not gonna do it. Ceremony of funerals.
Hear me.
We should get a hope increase, hopefully. If not, we'll just get one, or way less when someone dies. Alright, the temperature's dropping, so let's see what happens with our upgraded thing. Might have to turn on some heaters, or, yeah, we're gonna have to turn on some heaters. What are these? Public house, child shelter, yeah. Turn on those heaters. And we can do more research now. I'm gonna go ahead and do... At 25 steel, I do that. I'm just gonna go ahead and do the resource depot upgrade. Yeah. We still have people on their way. I think there's a way. 190. We have 45 vacant beds, and we have less than 45 people coming, so we'll be okay on housing. Might have to build another child shelter. 13, 7. We'll see when they get here. I can just slap another one down. I'm gonna build another steelworks. We are getting steel slowly. Now steel is our bottleneck. How's our food? Food's still not breaking even. Coal, we're actually losing more than we're gaining because of the heaters being on. And we're running it in the second area as well as level 2. We might be okay running in level 1. Okay. Nope. Level 2 it is. So the steelwork's gonna finish. We're gonna go ahead and build another workshop or two. Build one there, and then as soon as that thing clears off, we'll build another one. And that'll probably be it for the workshops. That should be plenty. Put some engineers in there. Better than nothing. I might actually, yeah, I'm gonna steal the workers out of that. And 2 out of there. There we go. I think I've got engineers. I've got engineers in both of these. Alright, let's check our research. We don't have enough steel for the next thing, so we are going to do... Could do bunkhouses. Problem is they cost steel to make. We don't really need them right now. We're gonna do wall drills. We don't have any steam cores, but we will. Alright. Add those 2 poor saps to that. This is all done, so we're gonna free up 10 workers. Automated. Oh, I need to turn on the heater because that's not automated, and extend their shift. Go ahead and put the rest of these workers to wood buildings. Our scouts are back. Means we get more engineers, and we get more workers. Go ahead and do that. Let's check our child shelter. Looks like we're good. These guys are freed up. I'm gonna go ahead and send them over here to the weather station for when everything else frees up. After we discover that down there, did I? Okay, wait. Okay, I did do the resource upgrade. I could build some things to hold more materials, but you don't really need it right now. Unless you're not breaking even and you're trying to stockpile, then you don't really have to like add more stuff. Alright, we're gonna explore here. We're gonna take the resources. And now I'm gonna send these guys on to Winterholm, and now I'm going to change these people and send them, wait, wrong people. You, Winterholm. You, coal mine. I mean, they got like an hour head start, but we're losing a little hope, but that's fine. Tons of it. Wall drill is done. We only have 25 steel right now. I might just go ahead and snag the housing upgrade. Oh wait, no. We can go to the next stage. So we're gonna do that. I'm gonna speed up through the night. I'm gonna check our fleet now. Still not breaking even. After this next one, we'll be breaking even though. We're losing a lot of coal now though. Now that that's gone. We have to build another coal mine as soon as we get another steam core. As soon as this heats up, we can drop this back down to steam level 1. Speed this up. Might actually have to, as soon as this next stage is finished, research charcoal kiln, just to make sure we don't end up freezing to death. Because we went through our charcoal surprisingly fast. Gotta turn that on too, unfortunately. I'm gonna drop this down to steam level 1 on overdrive. That should save us some coal. Yeah, there we go. And our heating should stay similar to what it was. Overdrive on. Go ahead and speed it up. Gonna explore Winterholm. Get 2 steam cores from there. And we're gonna send them to the freshwater springs. We're gonna lose a lot of hope because people are gonna grow discontent and lose hope because they think that there's nothing coming to save them. And this is where we choose between faith and order. We're gonna go with order, and we're gonna go ahead and research the watch, the neighborhood watch.
Listen, everyone.
And we're gonna delete this house right here. Goes faster when you leave it open, but you know, lost almost all our hope. Add another research now. We can gain more coal doing that. We can gain more food with the hunters. Have stockpiled. I think the most important thing is our coal right now. Let's see. And upgrade our steelworks, which could be good because, well, our steel's starting to recover now, so that's good. Make lighter scout sleds. That could be very, very useful, especially this early on. We're gonna do that. We're gonna do lighter scout sleds. Since we're not like, we're actually not losing coal right now, and we're stable, and the temperature's gonna go up soon. So we should be okay. Calm down, we're not gonna die. Now the Londoners have formed, which is never good. No one likes them. They suck. You go ahead and build a watchtower. And we're gonna free up. Oh, we've got engineers to put on it actually. We'll max it out. We have to build 2 of these, and what I'm going to do is I'm gonna kind of cheese it. I'm gonna go ahead and build this and extend it out to this 3. And I'm going to build a steam core, but once it gets built, I'm not going to power it. Right there. And I'm going to build next to our steam core. Here I have this correct. I'm basically just duplicating these things we have here. Yeah. Right next to our steam core, I'm gonna build our fighting arena. Just to prepare for the future, and our watchtower. And I'm going to cheese our hope boost as soon as that all gets built, by putting 1 person in it and then taking them out. Our temp, looking good. Our stress, we're okay. Long hours. Sir, our people are worn out. Some of them have been working on extended shift for days on ends. Their effort is taking its toll and they're becoming restless. They deserve a break. We'll give them a break, just to keep Londoners from forming. Alright, our lighter scout sleds have been researched. So the next thing we're going to do, especially now that we had to lower everybody back down to regular work, is coal mining. Go extra workers. And actually I can go ahead and delete this road. Alright, that got built. We're gonna go ahead and turn it off. Shouldn't need it. No houses at this yet. And we don't want to use any extra coal right now. Alright, so we have that build. I'm gonna put one thing in it, get my hope up, and then take them back out of it so they don't. Like we've got our people made it to Freshwater Springs, and we're going to escort these survivors back to the city. And I'm gonna call it for this episode right here. This was a busy one, and things are just gonna pick up from here. We're gonna get some more coal mines going, we're gonna get some more research done. We're gonna really start pumping through research soon. I can probably actually build another workshop here. You'll see that in the next episode. I'll build more workshops, keep throwing research at the wall, and we're gonna push through this, and we're gonna have so much extra stuff when we get to the end of this that it's gonna look stupid. It's gonna make it look extremely easy, and I guess it kinda is, but it's only easy if you know what you're doing. If you're a fresh player coming to this, it's very, very, very hard, and that's the reason why I'm making these videos. Hope you enjoyed what you watched. Come back for the next one. We'll keep going, keep doing the walkthrough of how to beat the first campaign. So thanks for watching, guys. Catch you later.